there are a few people, floating in here and there. Let me see if I can. I just got to make sure the chat is on here. All right, so I think it is. Is anyone in here? Can you hear me? What I'm going to do is, for all of you out there watching who weren't able to attend, I'm going to give you a little tour around the grounds, show you what's been going on, show you hopefully some of the machines running. I don't know how long I'm going to be live, but we'll just go with the flow and see what happens. So let me just, there we go. All right. I see some chat messages now, so just give me a thumbs up if the audio is good, because I do have this audio on and this audio. Log Cabin Firewood, what the heck? He's roaming around the grounds here somewhere, so he is tuning in. The first thing, I'm actually right now in the Metza Machines tent with the Yappa 435 over here running. We're gonna go over there and get the first cuts of the day. The first cut of the day with the Yappa. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna give a walk around, let you guys see some of the equipment that was here, some of the new things, new this year. There's some pretty cool stuff. Good morning, everyone. I may not be able to keep up with the chat, so I apologize for that. This is a little different than a Friday Night Live. This is a live, at the show, bringing you guys into the Paul Bunyan Show. Like I said, if you weren't able to make it, or if you're just, I don't know. First of all, let's welcome over here. Oh, wait, yeah, that's just the sun. Here you go. You can take this while you talk.
Okay.
Bob Nelson.
Hello, sir.
Hello. How are you? Good. I'm doing good.
Good to see you, as always.
We've got.
Who gave you a thumbs up just now?
Everybody.
Everybody. All right.
They like to see you.
That's good. And you probably too.
Well, I don't know about that. But I got a couple questions for you.
Yes, sir.
And I want you to answer honestly.
Okay.
As honest as you can be.
Okay.
This is how we roll around here.
Okay.
Yesterday, you had a 365 here.
Yes.
The same one that I had.
Yes.
Or have.
Yep.
And the gentleman that bought it
Yep.
said part of the reason he bought it was because of seeing it on the Back 40 Firewood channel.
Yes. That is correct.
Now, but my question to you is,
Yes.
how many people have told you they would never buy a machine from you because of me having a Yappa?
That has honestly never happened.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, is it supposed to have happened?
Well, I would just assume, because I've had people reach out to me that said they were going to contact.
Sure. And you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my thought is always, if somebody is like that, they probably weren't going to buy a machine anyway.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so too. I mean, you can only, if I'm looking at on a personal level, if I'm looking at a product and I'm like, this product is nice. This is, let's just use a car part like headers or something, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is cool. And I see a couple YouTube channels doing stuff with it and reviewing it. If I don't like the guy reviewing it, that's not going to make me not want that product. That just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's
because sometimes I can rub people the wrong way.
Yeah. But
yeah.
The thing is, people don't necessarily know about some products until they see it like in action. And one of the things for us that's really nice about the YouTube channels is that when they use the stuff, we've always told you guys not to hide anything, right? So if something goes wrong, show it. What are the limitations of it? You had like that 20-foot long log or whatever you were putting through, and everybody's like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, well, maybe so, but it was still kind of cool to see. And well,
that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Is there another question?
But speaking of seeing things,
yes.
Let's go see the 435, and this has got the 3-phase electric hookup, right?
So it's funny because if you look back here, there's no engine. You want me to take this again? There's no engine.
This machine is running.
Yeah. And the generator for it is right there. So we've got, our firewood pile was twice as big yesterday. They auctioned the stuff off at the end of today. And so that stuff, our pile was twice as big. So we've got our nice firewood, we've got our chaff, and then we've got our sawdust. If we had the sawdust extractor, the ground would be a lot cleaner here. But I'm going to knock the chaff pile down real quick here.
But we're standing right behind this machine,
and the
running,
shaking,
and it's not
shaking
that
and
loud.
squeaking you can hear is the shaker rack beating the stuff off of there. So We got the generator warmed up, the processor warmed up. We'll go do our first cut.
All right, let's do it. Let's do the first cut of the day. Right here. What do we got on the deck?
I think we should make you do it.
No, I'm gonna film it. Right. So we got looks like a cherry log.
Nice cherry log. So yeah, here's our joystick. Here's the saw. I'm gonna pull the saw down. We'll cut here. Then I'm gonna push the top button here. That'll bring it into the split chamber. And look at, no hands. So it'll keep re-splitting until it's done there. I'll do the next one here. Watch that. Look at the trash conveyor. Every time the firewood goes through there, it gets shake. Look at all that stuff. So that's all stuff that's not going into the firewood pile now.
So this thing will keep splitting hands-free. And there is the pile of wood that they have split so far. It is something. It's a heck of a machine. The 435, perfect split, perfect clean. And this is again running off the 3-phase electric. I'm gonna thank Bob and we'll go move on our way. We'll be back. Right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. We're going to head on down. Sorry for the sun. It is a little bright out today. So I'm just going to move past the sun here, and then I will let you guys see more of the show. Because like I said, this is kind of like just a walk around tour early before the gates open. So how is everybody doing? Who we got in there? There's Saw Surgeon. Good morning. I'm just going to see who else. Everything coming through okay. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday, Friday morning it rained, and then it got kind of hot. And then yesterday, it was a little cold. It was nice in the morning and got kind of cold in the afternoon. All right, we're going to head on down this row right here. All right, here we go. So this is one of the main aisles, or I guess main, whatever you want to call it. It runs all the way down there to the chipping yard. I guess the street, they have a street name, I think, for it. Oh yeah, right there, Bunyan Boulevard. You probably can't see it on that pole over there. So this is Bunyan Boulevard. And as we move on down the line, we've got Wood-Mizer right here. We're going to come back and talk to them. And here on the corner, so then there's another little side street right here. Wood-Mizer has all of their machines lined up, all the mills. At some point in the day yesterday, I think all of them were kind of almost running at the same time. And you can see there's a bunch of big equipment back there. And then we come to the corner. On the corner, the blue and the orange. There they are. Let me go over here so I'm with the yeah. Oh yes, look at this cast of characters.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
We're live.
Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning here.
Yes, this is live
at the Paul Bunyan Show, and there's not many people here yet because we got here early.
That's right.
Even this guy got here early.
Yes, look who's up early.
I'm early. I behaved myself. I can't tell you. Coffee and something else.
All right, so I got to ask. We'll do all of you at once. You were here last year. What do you think compared to last year?
More people. I think there's a couple more vendors too.
Better?
So.
Better, worse?
Better.
Last year was awesome, and this year is awesomer.
Last year was good, really good. This year, a lot of vendors, like Shibe said, good subscribers. A lot of YouTube subscribers come, and there's Patty.
I
Say hi to Mike.
don't know if
Hello.
JPF,
Hi,
are you
Joe.
watching? Joe,
Joe,
if Joe is
love
watching,
you, buddy.
No, Jack.
Mr. Van Dusen says hello.
Mr. Van Dusen, good morning,
Morning.
sir.
Good
What's
morning,
up,
good
Phil?
morning. All
Ask
right.
them how they all
Yeah,
feeling.
and over here, Jerry with a G.
Morning, folks.
Good morning.
Another beautiful day.
And we got Jeremy.
Hey, good morning,
The sun's a little bright. And Trevor, who I had not met before, but I met him yesterday. So. There we go. And you guys, how have things been? Good?
Great, yeah.
Great show.
Super busy, a lot of great feedback, a lot of great people. Yeah, it's been a really good weekend. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go take a gander down here and see some more stuff. We'll probably be back. Jeffrey,
Yes, sir.
keep things in line. Hey, did I tell you I had the Bunyan burger finally?
Did you? I saw it.
3 years. All right, here is the 60C, and then the highly anticipated machine that everyone was waiting to see in action, the 40C. This thing, let me get around in the back of it because of the sun, but the 40C, if you've watched Andrew's Easton May channel, you may have heard him talk about this. It's like pretty much a fully automated processor. 40-inch circular saw dropping down, and it just flies through this wood. Yesterday it was just ripping. You can see here is the pile of split wood. They actually go around at the end of the show today, and they auction this stuff off. Yeah, it's a little cool this morning. I don't know, I just saw a comment go by about everybody bundled up. It was actually, I think, 38 this morning, maybe. I think that's what it was. We're gonna walk on down the line here. I'll show you guys some of this stuff. The Volvo loaders, front end loaders. Look at the size of this grapple. We got Firewood at the furnace over there making a video. We'll go and so now we've come to another intersection of the streets. This is Babe Street. For those of you familiar with Paul Bunyan, you probably know that Babe, the blue ox, was his companion. Well, his sidekick. I guess not a companion. That probably sounds bad. Bunyan Boulevard. So Babe Street runs all the way down here. And again, there's an outer ring on the outside of this track. Multi-tech processor here. Over here, I know there's probably some people in here wondering, Wolf Ridge, where they were located, right here on the corner. There is the, I don't know if you follow Wolf Ridge, they debuted the 17 VS this past week. Mr. Wolf is back there taking care of business. Nice little circular stack. Good morning.
Morning, how you doing, guys? How's it going, Dan?
Not too bad. You can hold that.
I'll hold this. Can I hold it right here?
You can hold it. Yep, right nice and close.
Hide some of my ugly face.
How is the show going?
It's going great. Yeah, this weekend has been amazing.
Better or worse than last year?
I think it's better than last year by far.
That's what I have the same feeling.
Yeah.
Way better. More people and just, I don't know, it's something about it.
Yeah, it's the chill in the air. And, oh, let's get.
Fall is here.
Yeah, it seems kind of romantic.
It's firewood season. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yep, exactly.
Hey,
Yep.
what happened to the beggars?
baggers all left. We probably should have brought 20 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to show those
Yep.
things.
We need to start bringing. I don't know if I just moved my whole shop down here. You know, because we always run out of everything.
And in this past week, you had some big announcements you made on social media of
Yep.
some.
Yeah, the new machines. Those have been really getting some good feedback on them. The new vertical splitters, and we're super pumped about those.
You got, what are those called? The Holhausen stack?
Yeah, we got we could definitely. Yep.
All stacked up.
Our safety barrier is nice, looking strong.
I'm I stopped by here yesterday early, and it seems like there's not much left.
Right.
Because I saw a lot more yesterday than now.
We came here with like 15 splitters and 2 conveyors. And there's
One left.
2. And these the verticals are going to Hartville Hardware. They're doing a big show next weekend, and they're actually giving away a 28 Pro.
My goodness!
One of our 28 Pro machines up there. So it's going to be a cool show up there too. And,
Hartville Hardware right here in Ohio,
yeah.
right?
Yep. So we'll be going back down to that, bringing the verticals up there to show everybody up there. And then those 2 units are going to their new homes.
So if you are in Ohio next week,
yeah, you could win
a Wolf Ridge.
Brand new Wolf Ridge 28 Pro.
Woo!
Yep. And I'm sure they would take it in on trade on one of these awesome new vertical machines.
Right,
if you need
right
it.
then.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
flip it.
Yeah. Yep.
Here's
quick
flip.
Here's my down payment.
Nice.
So,
all right, well, we're making the rounds. I'm giving everybody who didn't get a chance to come this year a walk around to see stuff.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, it's an amazing show. If you get time, come on out. It's amazing. It's the best one in the country, if you ask me.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yep. So.
All right, well, thank you very much,
You
sir.
bet. Thanks for stopping by.
We'll probably stop back maybe later on. I don't know. I have no plans. So. Have a good one.
Yeah, take care.
Whoa, ran into that thing. And who was that? All right. Are you going to fire those up later at all?
Yeah.
All right.
You can do it right now.
You want to? Somebody was just asking. Yeah. They'd love to see it in action. There you go. Whoever that was. Whoever was asking to see it in action, we will give you what you asked for. So get ready.
Give it real fast. You got some
We got a piece of hickory. Oh.
arm left all the way up. Raise your conveyor all the way up. Pull this back. Ready to go.
Ready to move on down the road.
Yep, that's right.
All right. Thank you very much. They were liking what they were seeing.
All right, thank you.
All right. I don't know who was asking for that, but there you go. All right. Yeah, they were liking what they were seeing.
Good deal.
That's right. And you're only seeing it right here on the Back 40 Firewood channel. Live. Live. All right, so we're going to move on down the line, see what we got here. Like I said, this right here is the Super Axe wood splitter. I don't know. This is the first I've heard of this brand. It's kind of the same type of deal. It's a vertical splitter with conveyors. And
Oh no.
there he is.
Oh no. This guy is a good YouTuber. Everybody up here, it's his fault.
I don't know about that.
You guys ever met this guy?
We're actually live right now. We are live.
Are you
We're
live?
streaming. We're streaming live. You guys know this freaking Jeep guy right here.
Oh my goodness. You want to run one of these?
We can watch you run one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah, okay. First of all, what is this? This thing looks like a big
about. Is that one over there on
I used to grow up on the farm and it was like it looks like a manure spreader.
So it feeds right on in.
Holy moly's.
I like that.
So you dump your rounds in.
Yep. And you got a conveyor to feed over.
A conveyor.
A wedge with a box wedge on the back of it. So it forces everything out. So we'll fire this.
Hang on. Yeah, let me get. Here we go, folks.
Load him here, get him in, and then get him out.
Wow.
Get a video around the other side and you see the wood peeling off the other side of the blade.
Oh, okay.
There.
All right. Let's move over to the back side. We got this over here. Oh. We got a. I see what you mean by the box wedge on the backside. Ah, okay.
4 pieces
Yep.
off the back, and you have to have 2-hand controls. You can't just push down one; it won't operate. It only operates with both hands going down at the same time. It keeps all the operator's hands and arms and fingers away from the blade.
Yep.
So it's a big safety factor for us in Australia. These are designed for the Australian wood, which anyone knows is the hardest wood, almost the hardest wood in the world.
I have been told 1,000 times when I run my machines, Try running some Australian hardwood through it.
The Australians cut their firewood only to 12 to 14 inches max because of how hard it is to split.
Yeah.
So we're here in the States and split in 16s,
And-
18s is no problem.
And actually, I should have you hold that. And then, so that's what I ask people when they ask me, I'm like, well, how does Australian hardwood get split if nothing can split it? And I had somebody tell me, well, we use an axe.
Well, in Australia, these are all designed for Australia. So it's all coming out of Australia. These are imported into the States by Global Industries in Long Island, New York. And when you look at the design, the structure, everything, you'll see it's a heavier duty machine designed that way so it can split everything. And all the safety features are there. Even the consideration, the wedges of the smaller homeowner styles are on a slight angle, so the force of the wood and the splitting goes down on an individual slice instead of compressing the entire log at the same time, which sometimes causes jump out or logs just to explode on you.
Yeah. Very cool. Thank you very much
You're
for
welcome.
firing that up. That was, yeah, I didn't realize that backside had that boxwood on there.
It makes it nice, real easy to split, so you're not just getting one sheet.
Yep, and then having to turn and resplit. Yep. Very cool. And this, so all of these, are they like interchangeable on which side the conveyor can be on, or is it set?
Well, the conveyor's on the one side, but you also have on the smaller versions, you also have the ability to put a hopper, and that hopper is the same size as the big version here.
To just feed the rounds
To
in.
feed the rounds in. So you just take the log table would come off the log lift, and you'd put a hopper right there, so you'd be able to dump rounds into it, and it increases your production by about twofold to be able to do that with the hopper instead of having to reach out for 4 or 5 pieces at a time.
Right. Very cool. Australian built, and proud of it. Thank you for the demo there. That was awesome.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem. Everyone's giving it a thumbs up, so they're liking what they're seeing. All right, I got you back on the tripod now. Now we have the answer of how Australian hardwood gets split. We now know right there, the Rec 600X and the Super Axe, right? Is that what it's called? Yes. Super Axe. All right, thanks again. Thank you. We're gonna move down the line. What we got in here? We got 122 people watching. We're gonna go. There's that guy right there. You're gonna see him in a couple weeks. We're live right now.
Oh, how you doing, Dan?
Not too bad.
Good.
If you want to just hold that and talk into it a little bit.
Absolutely.
This is Kelly with Hammerhead Attachments, and he is going to be at the Firewood Fest that we're going to have in the end of October, and he's going to have a little something special running.
Looking forward to
Yes.
it. Absolutely. Going to be a good time.
How has the show been for you this year? Good?
Best show I ever remember.
Best, see it? I've been asking,
Fantastic
better
show.
than last year or worse? And everyone's been saying better.
Better than last year. Absolutely. Yeah. Hands down, literally the best show I've ever been to. So we're loving it.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you very much.
For sure.
We'll see you in a few weeks.
Sounds good, Dan.
All right. Thank you. All right. Down here on this corner is some of the interesting stuff that I want to show you guys because you probably don't get to see it very often. Just real quick, we've got the, did I just see old guy Firewood watching? I want to find, are you on the grounds yet, old guy? You should come say hi. Anyway, there's some big tiger cats over there, but over here, down on this corner, this is where there is some real interesting stuff. And let me take you down here and show you. So they got little processors, but down here, this is the big boy. And I realize the sun right now is probably really bad, so I'm just gonna set you down here, and I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Take a look at this wedge. I'm not exactly sure how to say the name of this, but we'll find somebody hopefully. Look at that thing. You can either throw in a whole bunch of your chunks or a great big log, and you can have it come out like that. Just crazy. And they have they have a little disc cleaner there. And then check this thing out. So you have a boom and grapple to pick up the log, load it up there on that live deck, bring it in and run the processor right from above it, right there. Undercover, it's pretty crazy. And then the conveyor out at the end. So there you go. Look at those wedges. So you want to change your wedge, you slide this thing up. The log gets cut, the round falls in and gets pushed through that thing. Let me jump over here. Oh, I'll show you a little better. So yeah, it's like a mobile processing station. Everything, including a big grapple arm to pick up the log, lift it up onto the deck, move it in, send it down, cut it, split it, out the conveyor. All in one great big giant unit. Oh, they're starting that other thing up. Let's go check that out. Hang on. Oh, starting that up too? We're actually live streaming right now. We're live on YouTube. Which is the best way to view this? From the other side?
From the back side?
From the back side? All right. Relax, babe. I gotta get around. The sun is bad. Hang on. We are seeing so that blade comes up from the bottom. There he's adjusting the wedge. And then the round gets lifted up and into the splitting chamber. That is that is the cookie. Woo! What do you guys think of this? Here we go. I like this wedge. I like this one. Oh. Kick out the offcut. Kick out that offcut. And we're bringing in a new log right here. Very cool. Very cool. There you go. Once again, everyone, we are getting some early access here. Oh, we gotta. I think he's gonna load up this other machine right here. Yes, indeed he is. There he goes. I think he's going to load up a whole bunch. So we'll wait here and watch this one run. How's everybody doing? Are you enjoying enjoying this little inside look to the Bunyan show? The Sunday morning live. There is just so much to see here though. Like what I'll end up showing in this live stream is a fraction of what there is. Now if anyone here is watching and currently at the show or heading to the show, meet me over at the Yappa tent here in a little bit because we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to have a little fun and then I'm going to wrap this up. I got to get ready to head out. So we're going to watch this big splitter right here do its thing and then we'll move on down the line because there's one more thing that I need to show you all. It's been the talk of the show. Well, it's been the talk of the show in certain niches. We're going to head back down the Bunyan Boulevard in a little bit here and I'll show you guys that and then we'll go to the Yappa tent and we'll see what giveaways we can do there. So if you are at the show, if you're making your way into the show, I believe the gates have opened already. Head on over, meet me at the Yappa tent in a little bit. Oh, here we go. All right. Holy molies. Wow. That was some big gnarly split right there. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to make our way back down Bunyan Boulevard to, like I said, the one thing that has really grabbed a lot of attention this year at the show. Something that I never even knew. Ralph Carnegie, I am doing good. I am here at Bunyan. Couldn't be doing better. So anyway, we'll walk on down here again. And then after that, we're going to go to the Yappa tent. See if we can flag down some people and make them some instant winners right here, live. All right, so I'll see if anyone can guess. Take a guess what you think might be. We're gonna have to stop and see if the rest of the Easton Made crew is here. Maybe see if they're gonna run that 40C. We might get some of that action. How about some of that action? All right, again, walking on down Bunyan Boulevard at the Paul Bunyan Show. I don't see the rest of the crew here, but get ready because this, oh wow, watch out for this guy. Hello. Here it is. One of the most talked about things at the show is in the Wood-Mizer booth. Introducing the LT15 wide battery powered sawmill. Charging ahead, the future of sawmilling. That's right, a battery powered sawmill. And I don't know, it's, I was here while they were running it a little bit yesterday. This thing is quiet, very silent. Runtime up to 8 hours. Charging time of 4 to 6 hours. It's got a smart feed that reads the cut. And you can get 10 to 18.75 horsepower. The power blows my mind. Once again, the future of sawmilling. The battery-powered L15 wide portable sawmill. And again, this thing yesterday was, just checking if that guy was over there. I'm not sure where he's at. I will show you right now. I'm gonna find the guy I was talking to yesterday, and because I don't want to open that stuff up without getting permission. I think he's busy. He's busy with another. But let's see. You mind just showing me the batteries on this? We're doing a live stream right now. We're live on YouTube. Okay. And I have people asking to see the batteries. They're very interested in this. There's a couple spares over here. Okay, but there it is. So that's 6, and you can just take them out and take them in and charge them. Right there. Just like that. And with the 6, that's when you get the 8-hour runtime? Correct. Okay. I think they said they're approximately 15 pounds. 15 pounds per battery. 6 of them fit right up there. Yeah, and I didn't even see that. There is the charging station. There is the charging station. Bring your batteries in. They charge in 4 to 6 hours. And then they are right where I'm getting, like right where the motor usually sits on the sawmill. Very, like I said, they ran this and it was super quiet. Hardly any noise. But this, like I said, this was grabbing a lot of attention throughout the show. Again, I'd never heard, never even imagined a battery-powered sawmill. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. They have these, I believe, yesterday when I was talking to them, they have them running. They have a couple mills, these battery-powered ones running in Alaska, and a few other locations that they've been kind of testing them out and seeing how they do. So there it is, the first, at least the first that I've ever seen, battery-powered sawmill. Saw Surgeon, what did you have to say? You're getting one? I know you are big into the battery operation of almost everything. You can hook up the battery-powered sawmill to your battery-powered truck and tow it right on down the road. So there is, again, here's just a few other things. We are approaching, I don't even know how long we've been going. Actually, I can look. 48 minutes. Yeah, we're going to go over here to the Yappa tent. And if anybody's on the ground, I'm going to give you a few minutes to get over here. Otherwise, I'm just going to randomly go around and give some stuff away. Oh, we got a sawmill running right over here. Let's go check that out. What do we got here? Baker Products. Right here. Oh, they just shut it down. Ooh, the smell in the air is something. That's the whole thing. There's the sights, the sounds, the smells. There's all kinds of stuff going on here at the Paul Bunyan Show. Oh, there's the man. There's the man I was looking for. Well, we are live.
Oh, we're live.
So come on out here in the sun so we can see your beautiful shining face.
Are we gonna play Plinko? Do we have like the big wheel to roll?
Mr. Andrew Easton, good morning.
Morning, guys. How are you guys doing?
They are doing good.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Oh, somebody's yelling.
Ooh, cool.
How has the show been for you?
The show has been absolutely awesome for us. We've had a really good time. We've met a lot of really great people, and this Paul Bunyan Show down here is always a pile of fun to be at. You get to meet everybody and see old friends, so it's always a good time.
Yeah, and so this year, better or worse than last year?
I would say it's every bit as equal.
Oh, it's better.
I think there's supposed to be more stuff here.
There is more stuff.
But I hardly ever leave the booth. Like I normally go out for like my Sunday morning walk, which I'm on here right now.
We were just down there and we saw that next to you is that battery-powered sawmill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a big attraction down there.
Yeah, the LT15 Wood Miser, I think is what it is, eh? I'm gonna stop and check that out on my way past. I haven't done it across the road yet to see it, but I'm gonna stop there on my way by.
I'm gonna go tell them that nothing would fit a wood hound better than a wood miser.
This is true. This is true. I couldn't get any better than that.
I know. Well, we're gonna actually wrap this up in a little bit, but I was glad I could find you because I was over there looking for you, and I wanted people to get a chance to see you this morning. And I want to thank you again for everything.
Well, I thank you for everything you do. It's amazing. We can't having people like you support us and push out videos like you do and content. It means the world to us, and we're so fortunate to be able to have such a great group of guys doing this, and especially people that are watching support the whole thing. Like
that's right. All of you at home that couldn't make it out, now you got to see a little bit of the Bunyan Show.
And we expect you to be here next
year. Yes.
Next year, you got to make it.
Because next year it will be better.
Oh yeah, it's always
year.
really good. It's one of the best shows of the year. It's well worth your trip, and it's Cambridge is kind of a neat spot because you're almost we're about 10 hours away, but no matter where you are, you're not much more than that.
Yeah,
you can make it in a day. You can drive in a day and make it here almost. So.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, thanks again. We'll see you a little bit later on. I'll see if anybody had any questions for you.
Well, thanks, Woodhound. That's awesome.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey, take care, guys.
And now, let's wrap this thing up. All right. I'm going to move in here out of the sun. All right, so that is going to do it. We are approaching 50 minutes. We have some people lining up here, so I'm going to go do a few little giveaways. Thank you for tuning in. I know it wasn't everything, but we hit the major things that I think you woodhounds were interested in. The splitters, sawmill, I don't know, saw surgeon. I'll go put your name down on the list. I'll have them send you the info of that battery-powered sawmill, and then the big machines down there on the end. But again, I wanted to give you guys at home that didn't get a chance to come out just a little glimpse into some of the stuff going on. It's huge. I mean, like I said, this year it's bigger than last year, and it was better. So thank you very much. We'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.